Hi and welcome to the Financial Fox. Today I'm here with the digital reputation expert Matteo Flora. How are you, Matteo?
Great, thank you.
Today, for a change, we are going to step into the world of celebrities and how they interact with their huge following of fans, particularly on social media. We know that quite a few stars like to engage with their fans, and most of them desire a personal, direct and trustful relationship with this person because they admire them. Is that right?
Yeah, most of the celebrities are embracing social media in a one-to-one connection, something that was very difficult to engage before the social media went so popular. And we tried to create some sort of, exchange market for this kind of attention on social media.
So, okay, let's talk a bit more about a reply from the stars, which is an innovative app created by Right of Reply that will be using digital identity verification. Can you maybe explain a bit more about this process? So, for instance, if I want to speak to a famous footballer, what should I do and how should I get in touch with him?
Most of the problems with one-to-one communication has to do with trusting the identity of the opposite party. So in Right of Reply, we have created some sort of special technology to identify each and every person based on national IDs and on social media accounts. After installing an application and going through the authentication, you will be given a sort of digital identity token. With this digital identity token, the star can be quite sure they are talking exactly with you and not with anyone else.
So basically, I have to register on the platform and the celebrity also has to register on this platform and then we can talk.
That's correct. When both the parties are registered on the platform, we can generate some sort of tokens and each and every token can be used to initiate a sort of communication, direct communication between the parties.
So what is in for the celebrity? I mean, why they would like to speak to me, for instance?
Well, they will want to be sure that you are you and yourself, so that no one else is trying to take your identity or some sort of impersonate someone. And on the other part, there will be an economic compensation for replying to each and every single reply.
So let's talk a bit more about these tokens. If I'm not wrong, I would have a wallet with Let's Talk tokens that will allow me to speak to the star I choose. But really, what is the value of the token?
Well, the value of the token is depending on multiple factors. We have a scarcity part, so there will be a scarce number of tokens because the star has limited amount of time to dedicate to one-to-one communication. We have the value that the star itself wants to place on the token, and we have a destination that this token is used to. Most of our stars will be willingly to use that for charity, and so the value of the token can be even quite expensive because it will be used for a good reason, you know.
Okay, so let's say that I want to speak to a star that is not signed up to the program. Is there a way I can invite her or he to the app?
Right now we are concentrating on stars that has huge follower base, and just a small fraction of these will be able to get the tokens. But yeah, you will be able to provide some sort of reporting or a suggestion on which stars you would like to see on the platform.
Okay, so how do we judge stars? I mean, the world is full of low-grade, small VIPs coming from soap operas or TV programs. What actually defines someone as a star or celebrity?
Right now we're using just people with enormous social media bases of followers. It isn't really our job to decide which one is a star or not. It will be just based on the popularity. So let's talk with highly connected individuals, people that are able to get a lot of contacts to different parties and have got a huge amount of people willingly to talk with them.
So let's say, which kind of celebrity do you think would be more keen to be on the platform? I mean, let's say footballers, singers, actors.
Most sport personalities and we think most television or movie personality will be eager to enter this kind of art, and singers and performers too, I think.
Okay, so finally, I would like to talk a bit about privacy and security. So let's go back to the example. Let's say that I want to speak to a famous footballer. How can a reply from the star make sure that my communication is going to stay private?
Well, after the transaction with the token is initiated, we are able to create a point-to-point encrypted channel for providing a secure way of communication that is end-to-end. We will not be able to zoom any kind of information in that, and we will not store information. That will just be one-to-one between the star and the people using the tokens.
Okay, and that is all verified by the platform?
Yep.
Okay, thank you very much, Matteo. I look forward to see, the first star join the program, and I wish to see you soon in the studio. This is everything from the Financial Fox. I see you next time.